Welcome back to the Xultimate Firehose. I'm your host, Jim, broadcasting from DGTL Dreamscapes, and today we are diving into April 10th, 2026. One day, 35 posts. And folks, what a day it was. We've got astronauts splashing down from the moon. We've got AI declaring itself smarter than you. We've got the first self-driving Tesla approval in Europe. We've got Neuralink literally giving people their voices back. And somehow, in between all of that, this man still found time to post about windshield wipers. 98% of you watching this right now aren't subscribed. I'm not mad. I'm just statistically disappointed. Hit that button. And if you're watching on X, follow DGTL Dreamscape so you never miss an episode. Now let's get into it, because April 10th was absolutely unhinged. All right, we're starting at 6:20 a.m. because apparently Elon Musk does not sleep. He kicks off the day with a post, no text, just an image, and it pulls 155,000 likes and 45 million views. 45 million views on a post with no words. Most people can't get 45 views on their best tweet, and this man is doing 45 million on a blank caption. But then comes the follow-up. 2 minutes later, relatively smart for a human, but not by AI standards. 52 million views, 143,000 likes. Let me say that again. 52 million views on a haiku about AI being smarter than you. This man just told the entire human race that we're the participation trophy of intelligence, and over 11,000 people shared it like they were proud of that. And then, and this is the part that gets me, 5 minutes later, he casually drops, download the Tesla Robotaxi app. 21,000 likes. Just slid a product ad into an existential crisis. Hey, you're not smart enough to drive yourself anymore. Download the app. That is genuinely brilliant marketing. Terrifying, but brilliant. Now, before that AI thread even started, at 6:07 a.m., Elon posted just the word true. That's it. One word, 4 letters. And it got 140,000 likes and 43 million views. 43 million people looked at the word true and said, yeah, I need to engage with this. He was replying to Beth Jazo, the EAC guy, who posted about, and I quote, the masculine urge to grab your laptop, a Starlink receiver, clear your schedule, and go to a cabin in the woods for a few weeks to strictly vibe code and lift weights without human contact. And Elon just said true. 10,000 likes on the original, 140,000 on the reply. The man is a one-word engagement machine. He could post maybe and crash the servers. Okay, now let's talk about the thing that actually matters. April 10th was the day the Artemis II crew came home from the moon. NASA kicked off the coverage at 3:47 p.m. with Wake Up. It's Artemis II's last day in space. The crew's wake-up song, played by Mission Control, Run to the Water by Live, which, I mean, they're about to splash down in the Pacific Ocean, so yeah, that tracks. 66,000 likes. By 7:24 p.m., the crew is under 35,000 miles from Earth. NASA posts a fist bump photo. 61,000 likes. The weather's looking good. The spacecraft is ready. Everyone's holding their breath. Then NASA drops the numbers. After a journey of more than 690,000 miles, the crew is nearly home. 690,000 miles. You cannot even conceptualize that distance. That's like driving from New York to LA 250 times. 67,000 likes. And then it happens. 10:30 p.m. NASA goes live. They are coming home. 125,000 likes. 36,000 reposts. 6.2 million views. The Artemis II crew splashing down off the coast of San Diego at 8:07 p.m. Eastern. And Elon, 1:06 a.m., technically April 11th now. He posts, welcome home. 230,000 likes, 19,000 reposts, 10 million views. The biggest post of the entire day, 2 words. And look, I'll give credit where it's due. Watching humans come back from the moon is genuinely incredible. The fact that we can just do that now. And one of the people who helped make it possible is posting about it on his own social media platform at 1 in the morning. That's kind of poetic. Chaotic, but poetic. Major news in the Tesla world. The official Tesla account announces that FSD Supervised has been approved in the Netherlands. 9,000 likes. But then Elon picks it up and runs with it. First supervised FSD approval in Europe. Congratulations to the Tesla team, and thank you to the regulatory authorities in the Netherlands for all the hard work required to make this happen. 34,000 likes. 8.5 million views. This is a genuinely massive deal. Europe has been notoriously cautious about autonomous driving features, and the Netherlands just said, yeah, let's do this. He follows up with a thread. RDW was extremely rigorous in their review, RDW being the Netherlands Vehicle Authority. 14,000 likes. Then he posts, the sun is approximately everything. 76,000 likes, 6.4 million views. I think he's philosophizing about solar energy, or maybe he's just having a moment. With this man, you genuinely never know if he's making a profound point about sustainable energy or if he just looked out the window. Caps it off with another true. 50,000 likes, 4.3 million views, the second true of the day. This man has now earned over 190,000 likes today just from the word true. Okay, this one is actually incredible. At 6:29 p.m., Elon post, Neuralink enables those who have lost the ability to speak again. 88,000 likes, 14,000 reposts, 10 million views. And look, regardless of what you think about the man, this is the stuff that genuinely changes the world. A brain-computer interface that restores speech to people who've lost it. That's not a flex, that's a miracle. He follows up with a video, 32,000 likes, 8.6 million views. No text needed. When you're showing someone speaking through a brain implant, the technology speaks for itself. Pun absolutely intended. Now let's speed through the rest of the Tesla empire because this man's company's had a day. 2:31 p.m., Tesla Semi, that's the whole post. 58,000 likes, 10 million views. 2 words, and I'm starting to think his tweeting strategy is just use fewer words. The fewer the words, the more the engagement. At this rate, by 2027, he'll just be posting single letters. Then Sawyer Merritt drops the data bomb. The Tesla Model Y was the top-selling passenger vehicle in China in March 2026. Not top-selling EV, top-selling vehicle, period. 39,827 retail registrations, beating every sedan, SUV, and minivan in the country. And it was the only premium price model in the top 10. 3,600 likes, but the numbers speak louder than the engagement. Oh, and Starlink. Starlink provides an internet connection in flight that is on par with ground internet speed and latency. 64,000 likes, 14 million views. As someone who has tried to load a single email on airplane Wi-Fi and had to wait through 3 loading screens and a prayer, this feels personal. You're telling me Starlink just fixed it just like that? And then the emotional gut punch of the day. 10:49 p.m. Tesla is down to the last few hundred Model S and X cars in inventory. Poignant end of an era. 25,000 likes. The Model S launched in 2012. The Model X in 2015. These were the cars that proved electric vehicles could be desirable. And now they're going away. Pour one out for the Falcon Wing doors, everybody. Let's talk about Grok's big day. At 4:10 p.m., Elon posts figures with an image, 101,000 likes, 22 million views. This kicks off a whole thread about Grok's capabilities. Grok Imagine is fun, 15,000 likes, 5.5 million views. He's basically doing a product demo as a tweet thread and people are eating it up. Then, 40,000 likes, 16 million views, another one-word banger. This man's engagement per character ratio is absolutely off the charts. And then Mario Naufal swoops in with the AI leaderboard update. Grok 4.20 hitting 83% on non-hallucination. Values truth, plotted approximately 74%. Others sitting in the 60s or way lower. 2,600 likes. Listen, I'm not going to get into the AI benchmarking wars because that's a rabbit hole deeper than the Mariana Trench, but it is funny watching people argue about which robot lies the least. Elon closes out the night, 1:04 a.m. with Grok can be quite funny. 8,000 likes. And you know what? Based on today's timeline, Grok might actually be the most well-adjusted member of the Musk empire. It's got art skills, honesty rankings, and apparently a sense of humor. Give it 6 months and it'll be running for office. Now let's do the lightning round, the reposts. Because Elon's timeline is not just his own posts, it's a curated gallery of takes he agrees with. Senator Mike Lee talking about the Save America Act. 9,000 reposts, 25,000 likes. Elon boosting it means millions more eyeballs. Libs of TikTok on a defendant found incompetent to stand trial when facing the death penalty after being competent the previous 14 times. 22,000 likes, 5,600 reposts. Doge designer sharing an Elon quote about freedom of speech. Which side restricts it, which side doesn't. 15,000 likes. It's the kind of post that makes you realize his timeline is basically a political talk show between the tech announcements and then the C.S. Lewis deep cut. The Athenaeum Book Club posting about the abolition of man and how Lewis predicted the modern obsession with being nice would destroy the soul. 18,000 likes, 6,500 reposts. Elon Musk, who posts the word true for 140,000 likes, is also out here amplifying C.S. Lewis philosophy threads. This timeline is truly a choose-your-own adventure. And because we can't leave without one more feel-good story, X-Free shared how Grok and Tesla FSD are literally saving lives. A man had a heart attack while driving, his son remotely activated FSD, set the hospital as the destination, and the car got him there safely. 4,400 likes. And honestly, that story alone is worth more than every engagement metric we've talked about today. So let's recap April 10th, 2026. Elon Musk posted 35 times. Astronauts came home from the moon. AI was declared smarter than humans. Self-driving cars got the green light in Europe. A brain implant gave someone their voice back. The Model S and X are riding off into the sunset. And through it all, the word true earned almost 200,000 likes. This man's timeline is not a social media feed. It's a real-time documentary of the future being built, memed, and occasionally philosophized about at 2 in the morning. And we're just here trying to keep up. That's your Xultimate Firehose for today. If you're on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. I promise the algorithm rewards it. And if you're watching on X, follow Dad JTL Dreamscapes for daily episodes. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay hydrated, stay subscribed, and stay weird, Internet.